What's up, friends? Happy Monday. This is your hand of the day for April 7th, 2025. Three bet pot, ace king, calling with ace high. Let's see if it was a good idea. All right, ace king offsuit from the small blind. We get an under the gun raise. And then we get a call from the low jack. They're going to have a lot of suited aces and then some medium pairs, few big pairs mixed in, but they're kind of capped, is what they say. Meaning they don't have like the biggest, best hands when they do this. I don't want to go three ways with ace king. Ain't no way in hell. So I'm not doing any calling here, as you can see. We actually could consider an all in. I did consider it, believe it or not. Because if we just raise and get called, we're going to be out of position with a whole bunch of chips in. Ace king's probably good enough to just rip it. I wouldn't do that with much else. But I just decided to raise. I raised bigger than that. I raised to 13. GTO says 10. I wanted to really go heads up. I didn't want the low jack to feel like he was priced in. She was priced in. So the original raiser calls. So they got something good. They got something good and strong. Ace jack, ace queen, king jack, king queen, aces, jacks, tens, nines. I don't think they have nines very often. Low jack folds. So we get to go heads up, which is good. We're out of position, which is not good. We get a flop of 6-3 jack, rainbow. Pretty good flop for us as the three better. Let's see what GTO Wizard thinks in terms of how much we bet. So we could do a lot of checking. I don't like checking ace king. GTO Wizard agrees. It does not like checking ace king. You could do it half the time. And if you bet, you better bet quarter potish. I'm hoping to just win the hand right now. So I bet 20%. A little small. And our opponent calls. Middle pair. Take tag tens. I could see tens for sure. I don't know if they would have raised a jack, like ace jack. Would they have raised the here? Maybe. 10 comes off. So we're not feeling great about our hand. We do have a gut shot to a straight. We do have two overcards. We also were the preflop three better. So we could have aces, kings, queens. So the opponent has to be mindful of that. I'm going to slow down here and check. And GTO Wizard agrees that's the right move. Now, our opponent bets half the pot. Ick. Ick, ick, ick. We are folding any combination of ace king that looks like that has a heart in it. And my guess is that we want to fold those because in an ideal situation, our opponent has hearts. Because then that's one of their bluffs, right? They don't have a flush. They could get to a flush, but they don't have a flush at the moment. So that would be my guess on why we're folding heart combinations. But we are calling some, and I just felt like I didn't believe the story yet. Honestly, maybe this is a little bit of like I want you to be bluffing, so I don't know if I played this well or not. If I'm being really critical of myself, this is probably not a good call, but I did call. And then a seven of diamonds comes off, which is a pretty safe card. So now what? Ace high. There's 82 bigs in the pot. We have 20 behind. This is just a terrible spot to be in. If we ever do have ace king, we just check it. So we check, and then our opponent, who also has 20 big blinds behind, they check it back. Go to showdown, and luckily, they happen to have ace queen of hearts. I wonder if they were supposed to play that differently. So I want to do something different today. I'm going to go back to their decisions. So obviously they're supposed to raise ace queen suited. And then they're supposed to call ace queen suited. Come on. There's their hand, ace queen suited. And then when we bet on the flop, I think it's pretty obvious that they're going to call. Yep. And then on the turn, when we check, they are supposed to bet ace queen suited. They bet a little big, but that's the only thing you could really criticize here. But they are supposed to bet. And then on the river, are they supposed to bet their ace queen? Look at that. Ace queen hearts, just check it back. So interesting that I think my call was a little loose, but our opponent played that pretty damn perfect, and we just happened to have two hands that didn't get there, but still were pretty damn good. Um, and we got lucky, and we won a really big pot. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes ace high is good. All right, y'all, we'll stop there. See you next time.